Almost ready. And away we go. Good morning, sunshine. We are in love with this new character. This is a Mesmer, and they specialize in the purple stuff, the arcane and the illusions. Small in size, big in attitude, and even bigger in intellect. That's the Char Necromancer. That's the Silvari Ranger, and that's the Silvari Thief. Pretty much got it. I think one more I'm going to make on my Guardian, but pretty much set where I'm going to be for a while, I think. Mesmers are quite interesting. So we're just still fooling around with it, trying to learn the controls. Gibbs is restless this morning, so I may be looking back and forth for a while. All right, let's check out distance here. All right, that's too far away. Now, all right, I had two illusions there. Go up here. That's the curtain. That's the phantasmal warden. He does a lot, but he doesn't last long. So I guess here's the one that I was going to try out earlier. An arcane type of being. Spiders are good to practice on. Okay, so I got three there. And it looks like I need to go over east. I gotta get around this little mountain. Script thief. You are practice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to level this boy up to. I can't get through. Can I go through the mountain? Yep. That's the curtain. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Make sure everything's working. Good morning, TikTok. Glad you're here. Boyd London and Diana, and Boyd London left me with Diana. My chat server does not include TikTok stuff. So I have to chat back and forth. So if you say something, I'll be patient. I'll be back to you. You may notice at the beginning, at the top of the screen, we have a counter. And the counter helps me keep track of encouraging you fine folks to like, share, subscribe, follow. Already got a helm. Need some boots. Somebody going to buy some boots. All right.
Grit, I'm hit.
More than that, you're dead. DEA dead. All right. So I can't tell which way to go. I think this is part of a
Attack, yes.
attack. Yes. Scrit aren't too smart.
Many scrits, help.
So I'm just moving right along here, trying to learn how to use this guy. The I've got the um, it's not really a build. It's kind of all I've gotten so far. I got a rod, which I found out yesterday is just a dumbed down scepter. Since I'm talking about it, I'll bring it up on the screen. Hero equipment. So you don't get much out of it. I did put a little sigil in there for just to give me a little extra oomph. It's a wooden rod, and it's supplemented in the other hand by a focus. And I'll put another um, sigil on that. Having a little bit of difficulty focusing this morning. I need to go to the eye doctor this morning and see if they can help me. I got my other surgery on Thursday, but I want to make sure everything's fine. Probably just, he'll tell me, well, take the damn glasses off. Okay. I don't know if you remember the movie Sixth Sense.
I need some help. For the record, you've been struck.
All right, so going down to skills, we have chain, which is just that's your basic skill. Uh, ether bolt, ether blast, and ether clone. And then number 2 skill, that's the one that creates the little tuber teds. Which is really good because he can't tell the difference. Of course, he's a script. He's not that smart.
Attack,
Then
yes.
this is the, let's see them again. They do a little damage. They're mostly for diversion. This is the one that makes a big phantasm. So we're just easing our way through the cave here to get to the other side. Having connection problems with Twitter. I understand that. But the iPad gives me the third screen capability here, and it's acting up.
More come, yes? Attack, yes!
Get them on one side and then go to the other side. Hold on. Learning to avoid. So against multiple enemies, he's got some problems. Starting to see that. That's why I'm playing around with this. Alright, we got that. Get up on the rock.
Quick, kill it!
The arcane's use is pretty good. It's just about guaranteeing a kill.
I need some help!
He does not. He's kind of squishy. Just need to spam that. See how that works out.
You're on your own.
Okay, just spamming that can give you an opportunity to do a clone. All right, let's try that out down here.
Quick, kill it!
Grit, I'm hit!
Okay. All right.
Quick, kill it!
All right. Experimenting with this Asura Mesmer. One-on-one he does okay, but all right, let's see what we got in our inventory here. Helm, I got leggings. I'm not sure. I got to check. Boots. Yeah, I need a boot. All right, let's go to Euro. Boot. And precision and condition. Excuse me. I got leggings on. I think I do. Yeah, okay. I got the. Looks like I got the whole thing on. You didn't target the one that I wanted to do. I guess you don't have the mind reading capabilities. All right. Gotta watch in my health bar too. Trying to figure out damage on it. A little fragile. That's why I'm thinking take this thing up to 80 pretty quick.
I need some help. But you don't know it yet.
Back to inventory management for a moment. I don't need that. Let's see if any of this stuff has value. No. Oh, that's actually an improvement. Let's go put that on. What is that scepter? Oh. You know, you're bothering me. Here.
More come, yes? Grit, I'm hit.
All right. I don't need broken glass.
Quick, kill it!
Got that done. I have gloves on. I think I did.
I need some help!
This is the cat's meow here. World boss portal device. Just take me to the next world boss. Let me know what's going on. This one is I got 3 of those level boost, so I'm gonna use one of them on him. I don't know. I'm gonna do the other 2 right now. Doesn't matter. I need to find a character I want to have fun with and just kind of stay with it for a while.
Many scripts, help!
Let's look at that skill. Channels a beam of energy. That's confusing images. That damages and confuses your foes. The skill is unique per game mode. Damage times 7, 364. Confusion, 7 seconds. 181 damage. 35 on skill use. Number of targets 5. Range 800. That's your kill shot. That's the curtain. Not really into that right now, but it's kind of a package deal. You get 4 good skills and 1 not that great. So tick tock, hello. Glad to have you here. All my other buddies hadn't shown up yet. I have lurkers. Lurkers, come forth. All right.
Crit, I'm hit.
All right, there's another one.
Attack, yes.
Alright. Almost to the other side of the cave. Playing pretty much on my level. I'm 9 and I'm dumbed down to 8. These knuckleheads. I guess I'm going back in there. So, alright, let's get rid of these guys.
More come, yes?
And I'm on 10 now. Okay, we gotta continue the story. I guess we're done playing with scripts for a while. Alright. Sorry, playtime's over. And run over here. So, welcome to the party. If this is the first time you've been here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're here daily, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, playing Guild Wars 2 for foreseeable future. I've had some good friends here show up and help pull me along. If any of them are in the audience now and want to play some, I can get into one of my other characters. I'm just kind of playing this to kill some time right now. Talk.
Not a moment too soon. Put your best prize-winning game face on. We're up next.
Oh, that was good time.
So far, it's all power couplings and energy matrices. Boring. Our device is clearly the best.
Clearly. I didn't even see
Grab the
it yet.
device and get ready. Kozak will back you up and assist during the demonstration.
Okay. Hmm.
Let's get this over with.
So welcome to the
Hello
party
again.
this
I
morning.
was
We
just
are
admiring your entry. Helping me smash inquest columns not enough for you, eh? I like an ambitious inventor.
Thanks, but you haven't seen anything yet. My crew's
I think this
demonstration
is
is
day
going to blow you and the
46.
other judges away.
Ambitious and confident. Generally, you statics types are too conservative and deliberate for my taste, but I think you've got a real shot at this year's
A mere
snack prize.
pittance of time compared to most of you
We're up,
people.
apprentice. If you can tear yourself
But
away from the founder of this event, the other judges are waiting. We got a presentation to make.
Better get moving. On behalf of the judges panel, and in memory of my beloved mentor Snaff, we're standing by to be blown away. Good luck.
all right. We'll go down here to the arena. Whee!
Yes, Teo. Your floating
Counselor
prize whirl
Flax.
is very impressive.
Keep dreaming, Dimwit.
Counselors, for your consideration, it is my pleasure to present my crew's Snaff Prize entry. The very old energy detector, or VOED. It locates ancient and/or powerful magic, be it manufactured or naturally occurring. If it exists and it's got magical oomph, the VOED will find it.
That certainly sounds impressive, but ideas alone will not win you the SNAF prize. You'll need to demonstrate your device for us.
Of course, Counselor. Just give me a moment with the VOED and I'll locate the most mind-blowing magical item in the immediate vicinity.
All right.
There. There's a signal coming from over there.
Over where? Oh, I see it. Here we go. Good morning, Monkey Man. How are you today? Welcome to the party.
Look, some kind of oblate oval.
Okay. Let's go up here.
An egg? Your very old energy detector detected an egg.
But it is a very old, very powerful egg.
I'm not impressed. Show us something else.
Okay.
Aha! Behold! From nothing, we bring forth this raptor! Oh, she's so scaly and cute. I shall love her forever, and I shall name her Shriexy. Let's go, Shriexy. On to the next relic.
All right, let's try that again.
Give me another signal.
I see it. I'm trying out a mesmer. Hadn't done that before. I am impressed.
Is that?
I wanted to do an elementalist, but
Not used to looking for powerful magic.
I wanted to do a sorcerer, and this is a lot closer to a sorcerer than
Is that all you've
an
got?
elementalist,
The
in my
head
opinion.
of a statue?
This just might be a priceless artifact of an ancient culture.
It
Probably.
looks human to me and therefore worthless. Bring me something extraordinary.
Okay. Let's do that again.
The readout is going crazy. That way.
Which way? Oh, I see it. Up here at the head of the stairs. You know, we never know what we're standing on top of. I mean, we could be talking about an ancient civilization.
The judges love it.
All right, looks like we got through that little episode.
You've certainly found something, but is that item anything of consequence?
Hard to say without more extensive research, but it's steeped in powerful magic. Can't you feel it? It's fairly crackling with arcane energy.
I believe I do feel it, yes. It's hard to deny that artifact's considerable presence. Your VOED may be about to win you the SNAF prize. First, we need to know more. If you could just hang on.
Hang on here for a minute.
Feel that? It's like a highly pressurized wave of ionized particles. A magical storm. What's going on here? What has your device unleashed?
Well, look at that.
By the eternal alchemy, that's
Well, look at that.
Destroy it before it enkindles us all.
Another rogue elemental outburst? That's crazy.
about a 6 or 7 second cooldown on that primary kill skill.
You idiots nearly got us all killed. The judges are unlikely to weigh this in your favor.
But we just proved how effective the Voed is. The artifact is dangerous, yes, but it's also about as magically robust as they come.
If entries that nearly killed us all were disqualified, it'd be a pretty lonely contest. The Voed deserves to win.
Very well. For its novelty, its ingenuity, and its possible impact on locative science, I declare the Voed victorious. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Outstanding. Paka, I'm getting another signal from the Voed. It's similar to the first and not too far from here. I'd like to check it out.
And I'd like to accompany you. I'm seeing a lot of potential in this device. And in the crew that made it.
By all means, go. Find this new artifact, render it harmless, and bring it before the Council. We want to make sure you get the credit you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go any further, we have to decide who gets to carry the Snaf Savant title.
Not it. I hate titles. They always come with expectations and responsibility.
Ah, yes. So, if Kozak is recusing himself, that makes the decision an easy one. Congratulations. For your hard work and diligence, you are hereafter the Snaf Prize Savant.
Dude, I'm a savant. Yes. Worked my whole life to be a savant. Well, looks like we got that over with. I got my Red Bull wings here. Don't. Ah. You know, if raptors had wings, they would have been perfect. Oh, got to kill some engineers. Hold on. These guys are champion swimmers, man. All right. Let's go up here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yep. Another right decision. All right, here we go. Going to another portal over here. So if you're just now joining the stream, welcome. We're here typically 5 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday, and then I'll do a bonus on Sunday, but not a, usually not as long as I want.
So glad you could join us, Zoja.
Just need to rest a little bit.
Crew will welcome your input. Crew.
You may have noticed the counter up here, trying to keep track of my YouTube subscriptions. So if you're a lurker and you're on YouTube, if you could do me a favor and
titles do come with responsibility.
Do like, share, follow, hit the notification bell,
there has to be something
chat it up.
Perhaps we're standing
because
right on
I'm
top of it. We
in here talking by myself for over 3 hours.
Not that
It's
we'll
good to
actually
have
hit
somebody
it,
else
mind
to
you.
help come up with some
There's bound to be a
ideas.
tunnel or cavern entrance around here somewhere. We just need to
But
find it.
being always
And
prepared, as
Savant,
myself is,
considering the dangerous nature of your last discovery, I recommend we keep our guard up. Shall we proceed? The correct answer is yes, by the way.
oh, okay. As long as I get that. All right, so we got to get the modifier. It looks like I got to leave here. Well, that's not going to take me anywhere. I guess I need to go under the water. Well, hold on. Can't go anywhere that way. It's got to be under the water or through it. Way over here.
I'm nigh invincible.
Go out here. Well, there it was. This one regenerates faster than I can kill it. That's usually not a good sign. All right. Dry off a little bit. Still trying to figure out the practical use of that curtain.
I'm nigh invincible.
Dig. Pick up relic.
We have our item. So, Savant, tell me, what do we have?
I'm not sure. The Voed just tells us where it is and how magical it is. This thing here is packed with arcane energy. A cursory visual examination tells me it's part of something larger. Something that was accidentally broken or intentionally modular.
Well, we can't learn any more here among these damp, foul-tempered beasts. Let's get the relic back to our lab and run some tests.
I'll leave it to you. You're not the only ones with big projects that need managing. But if you need more input from me, all you have to do is ask.
All right.
I'm nigh invincible.
None of these really help me. I guess my comrades in arms here would appreciate a little bit of help. Stand over here for a second. All right, you guys ready to head out? Here we go. Go over here and help this one out. Sure way to make friends is to bring one of them back to life, you know. You would think, but most of them just run off. They don't give a shit. Sorry, they don't. Oh, thank you. Where are we going? All right, I gotta get in the water. All right, here we go. There's another one over here. No, it looks like his buddy must have helped him out. So I guess, you know, when I look at it, I'm in here and I'm fooling around with these characters, playing around with them. Always remember that there's other people out here playing the game that they want to have fun too, so try to make it easier for them too. Because it is a game, but you know, we're helping human beings. We don't ever know what somebody's going through in real life, so this may be the only little bit of respite, maybe enjoyment to get out of their whole day. Never know. A lot of people with hurt hearts need help. That's one of the things I like to do here. I like to come in here and just make it a little bit easier for somebody else too. I'll never be the best player. Most helpful? That would be pretty cool. I don't know if that goes through or not. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Yep, be the most helpful player in the game. That would be a good title. Will I be? Nah. There's lots of other people with good hearts that want to be helpful. I think. There's a lot of helpful people here in this game. Really. If you haven't seen the gameplay before. Lots of helpful people. Just remember, even the best of friends had to be introduced.
Time at the Derman Priory during your trip?
Indeed. I have several days planned to stop in and meet with Gix.
I'll go out and help somebody introduce yourself. And all right, looks like we got 3 choices, and we go here. Away we go. All right, here we go.
There you are! That artifact we found is amazing. Wait until you see. Follow me.
All right, coming, Kozak. I'm gonna have to take a little break here in a minute. I got need to get round 2 of coffee going. Hello.
You need to come see the progress we've made. That thing the Voed found for us is amazing. Also, you were right. It's part of a larger whole, or a match set, or something. Anyway, there have to be more like this one out there.
We've synchronized the detection wave with our larger global positioning system to achieve long and short-range scanning capability.
So the global system gets us in range, then the Voed pinpoints the exact location. Perfect. When can we go after the other pieces?
That right there is why you're my crew chief. We're almost done calibrating the global system. Once we have coordinates, we can head out and start picking up the pieces.
Hear that, Shrieksy? We're going on a relic hunt. It'll be fun to get cranking again. I wonder if... Alert unauthorized.
One of the
Engaging.
security golems has entered alert mode. Check it out.
Unauthorized intruder has been neutralized. Please restrain and interrogate.
Idiots. You think you've beaten us? Ha! I was the easy way. Now we'll just have to do things the hard way. Nothing can prepare you for the unfettered fury that is the Inquest Attack Squad. Go on, beg and plead, void your bowels in terror. It'll do you no good.
Void your
This
bowels
guy's a few
in terror.
anodizing terminals short of a coding array. I say we feed him to Shrieksy.
The Inquest has never had any interest in our crew's research until now. They must want whatever the Voed is detecting.
That's a
Or
good
the
call.
Void itself. I, for one, am not inclined to give them either.
Agreed. Ma'am, If you can gather everyone at the front entrance, Kozak and I will handle the rest. And by that I mean we'll mine the entrance to give the inquest a nice, warm welcome. We'd better hurry. If this maniac is right, they're already on their way.
Oh, I'm sure they are. All right. Let's follow the green road. Follow, 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 follow the green road. Na 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 na. Yeah, let's take the turret. Okay. Yeah, let's put that over here. That's probably good. I don't know where these goobers going to come from. But hiding things in the bushes.
If I know the inquest, they'll send Golem shock troops in first to soften us up. We'll only see the inquest if we manage to survive their Golem attack.
Enemy arrived. Engaging. Danger, danger.
Foul this locale no more! Watch it. They're sending in another team.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get another mine here. Put this over here. That's the. Take another turret.
Danger, danger.
That's a good place right there.
Danger, danger, danger. Danger, 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 danger. Danger, danger, danger.
All right. So what have I got here? I got another mine.
We're in for it now. Here comes their attack squad.
All right. And a turret's probably another good idea. Put that over here.
Looks like they still have some fight left in them. Hold steady! Stay alert. More of those inquest
We have the
jackanapes
front
are
line.
headed our way.
Oh. Are we done? Tail.
You are very well played, Parker. Time for the hardest way. We've planted explosives all along the cliffs overhead. Give me the artifact, or we'll bury this place.
You scrit-shaving devils! You'd threaten this entire community, all these innocent people, just to steal our discovery?
It's all right, Cossack. Let them have it. It's not worth the risk.
Spoken like a true also-ran. Snaf prize winner. Ha! I'd pity your weakness if it wasn't so amusing. Thanks for the treasure, losers.
That was very slick, Savant. Let them have that piece. We know there are more, and we still have the Voed. We can collect them before the inquest does.
And then we force Teo to give us back the first one. Paka, I'd like Zoja to join us. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Capital idea. You and Zoja handle the search. I'll send word to Zoja and have her standing by. Kozak and I will start cleaning up here.
Okay. Snow focus. Guess I need to take that. And let me go in here and put that on. Oh. Put that over there. Clean this up a little bit before we go forward. All right. Hold on for just a minute. I'll be right back. we go. We're carrying on a little storyline here. If you missed it so far, we created a device, and quite powerful, and the Inquest has found it and is trying to steal it, or steal parts of it right now.
Hey, Savant, over here.
Hello, soldier.
Nothing's exploded. Paka's message said you needed help, Savant. And I did promise, so here I am. Lucky for you, I enjoy sticking it to the Inquest whenever possible.
That makes two of us. Our Voed readouts indicate the artifact we want is somewhere in that merchant's stall.
Who, Flack? No problem. I've known him for years, and he'd give both ears to collaborate with me. I'll engage him in light conversation and draw him off so you can get a good look at his stock. Grab what you need, and we'll move on. It's not really stealing. Think of it as Flack's charitable donation to the cause of science in the name of a better understanding of the eternal alchemy. Or just think of it as we need it more and we're smarter than him. Whatever works.
Done and done. You turn on the charm. You can do that, right? And I'll swipe whatever's lighting up the Voed display panel.
All right.
Over here, Flack. My projects are top secret, for your ears only.
Zojia! After all these years, it's exquisite to see you again.
Flack, I see you've abandoned pure research for the marketplace.
A temporary situation, I assure you. If I thought there was a spot for me on a project of yours, I'd come running.
Well, I've got a few irons in the fire you might find intriguing. Let me give you a rough prospectus. Well, always nice talking to you, Flack, but look at the time. Gotta run.
Did we get what we wanted?
That was easier than I expected. Flack was very keen to team up. To a point. But when I mentioned dragons and the Inquest, he started looking queasy. I doubt I'll hear from him again. He seemed to have a lot of important things to sell. This is fun. Count me in for the next piece of the puzzle. I'll meet you in Metrica Province.
All right. I don't know if I need anything right now or not. Hero. Training. Okay. Illusion training. Signet training. What does that do? Oh, absolutely. I'm too squishy. Okay. So can I put a signet here? Okay. Do that. And we got to be to 15 before we can do that. Okay. Well, oh, we have a few lurkers here. Welcome to the party. Glad to have you here. Join in any time.
Code 46.
Let's do a assessment right now. I think I want to do illusion. All right, hero, equipment. I get that at 21. Let's go over here and see if we can find a stave. Buy item, weapon, staff, level 11. Yeah, it's not very good. It's just that I might be able to get that, collect that, take that. I don't know if I can put a focus on. Put that on there. No, I don't think so. That's fine. All right, so we got some new skills we're going to try out here using a staff. That's the guild bank.
Someday I will establish my prominence. Excelsior.
My brother went through a rock at the golem that took over the city. Wow. That's incredibly stupid. What happened? He crushed the rock and then carried my brother by the ear back to the Peacemaker.
Oh, doesn't seem they want that. Looks like they want to build stuff here. Just kind of let people know I'm here. Be polite. Well, rules are rules. You know, where is my Move along. Do not delay. Move along. So we're here and we're rules do not trump being polite. Looks like I need to go around back. Let's see if we can find something to practice on before we get out here. All right. So I was gonna take this thing right up to 80. But I was enjoying playing with my scepter and focus. I said, well, let's give a staff a try too. And if it's something that the staff really works really well with the build. All right, so first skill, 1200. That's a good distance. I'm down to a 7. I'm 2. That is smoking hot. Boom. I am invincible. What was the name of that line in the first Steven Seagal train movie? Not Dead Reckoning. I mean, I don't remember which one that was. What was the Sudden Impact? God, what was that? What was the first Steven Seagal movie where he was on the train fighting terrorists? He was the cook. That is a pretty cool skill. All right, well, I'm sorry, Firefly.
I'm 6 feet tall.
I guess there's not a lot of um, movie fans this morning, at least Steven Seagal movie fans. What does that do? Blind and confused while you gain chaos aura. A random boon. All right. Maybe it'll come. We'll put that in the chat. And the Seagal movie on train, and he was a cook. I got 10 seconds before I put the radiation on.
That'll silence you. Infuriate!
Good morning, bursting girth, bursting earth, bursting worth. How are you? Bursting earth. Okay. Got to excuse me. I'm still out of focus here. Waiting for my second eye get worked on. All right. Looks like somebody's approaching.
Bad news. This place is crawling with Inquest salvage teams. The lake's
Okay.
indigenous creatures were dangerous enough. Now it's a full-on death trap. Quick, fire up that Boed and let's
Welcome to
find
the
what we
party.
came
Glad
for
to have
before
you
they
here.
do.
All right. We got to employ the VOED. All right. Doesn't look like that. Oh, I got to go back the other way. Okay. I guess it's this way. Come in here. Oh, looks like we found something.
All right, you cretins. There's an antiquity in that lake that the Inquest wants.
Hit the water and dive down deep. Flip over every algae-coated rock if you have to, and crush anyone or anything that gets in your way. Whoever finds that artifact gets bumped up a pay grade. Fail, and you'll get thrown down a well to practice underwater reclamation. Move out!
That's a lot of inquest trash polluting the water. I'll be surprised if all the fish don't go belly up. We've definitely got some competition.
Competition? More like distraction. Come on, let's find the artifact. Any inquest cranial cracking that occurs will be pure bonus.
Well, all right, so we're going to go down to the water. The last one was right, so I'm going to assume just to mix it up, it's going to be a little bit more forward. It appears it's in this general vicinity. Let's get a little closer down here. And, well, maybe behind me. All right. Go up. Looks like it's right there. I'm right on top of it. Or maybe it's up a little bit. There it is. All right. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I guess I'm supposed to get out of here. Get my little tadpole to the other side of the water. Maybe less likely to get detected under the water if I don't die. The shark appears to be unfriendly. Well, let's
I don't have long.
make like a mason and hit the bricks. Get up on dry land with a well, probably go over there.
All right, that's 2 pieces of the artifact in our hands. And from the look of it, there's only one more piece to collect. Looks as if the missing piece is the same size and shape as the one they stole from us in the first place.
Then the only question is, how do we retrieve it? They'll definitely return to their base to study the artifact. That gives us 2 avenues of attack. 1, we intercept them on the road. 2, we wait until they get it home and then break in while they feel secure. It's your device, Savant, so it's your call.
Well, if I saw the lay of the land,
You have my
Alright.
attention.
yeah, let's do it. All right, what do we got here? Power, toughness, vitality.
Completion leads to satisfaction.
Alright, let's see here. Concentration, power, toughness. Let's go there. How close am I to that? Yeah, let's go up there and get that. Jump off that, get this. Oh, this is, yeah, I bought all the expansions. I'm just working through this new character here, and I am only 46 days into the game, but I'm still experimenting with what I want to play. You've been playing long? I've got a Safari Ranger is my main, and she's in the beginning of the first expansion, HOT, I think they call it, Heart of Thorns. And I'm going to restart that. I'm going to go from the beginning on that because I'm not liking the way that goes. But I'm also trying out other characters. I've got a Char Necromancer and a Sylvari Thief. I'm liking the Thief too. I like all my characters. I liking this one too. Okay. What's the range on that? 1200. Yeah, I'm really liking the game. A lot of fun. On this particular character, I think if you go to 80, you get something. I'm not sure which one. Okay. I appreciate that. What's the, just logically, it makes sense to me that a magic character would want to use a stave or a scepter, but who's to say everything needs to make sense for me? All right, where are we going? I'm going through here. I don't know if I can get up this or not. Definitely height's challenged. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. All help is appreciated.
All right, Savant. You've impressed me so far, but it's time to raise the stakes. It's the two of us against a whole Inquest caravan. We need an edge, and I've got one right here. Think you can handle one of my special golem rigs?
Are you kidding? I took my first steps as a golem pilot the same day I learned to walk with my feet.
Well,
Good. Suit up and get yourself situated. They'll be here soon.
I'll be ready. But how do we keep them contained? If they run...
They won't get far. I've had Mr. Sparkles set up a blockade on the bridge. Once they're in position, they'll have nowhere to go.
well, sounds like you got it all figured out. Come on, Mr. Sparkles. We're gonna go up here and put the good old Gollum Kung Fu on these guys. Kung Fu fighting, fast as lightning. All right, launch fist. All right, that wasn't very helpful. Just spam that basic. Guess I need to try something else. Well, you don't get much self-repair with that, do you? All right. All right. Where's the artifact? Right here in front of me. All right. Now where?
You didn't really think to catch
Okay.
me off guard, did you? I invented backstabbing ambushes. Zoji, my dear, I'm going to enjoy squashing your pretty little head far too much. You win, but I'm still smarter than you.
Well, by golly, you were right again. I'm used to running around casting spells and avoiding conflict while using my own skills, and I'm coming over from different game, Diablo 4. Not like an MMO coming to an MMO. I'm playing a MMOs are brand new to me too. That in this game, so I don't know if that's normal to. Okay, well it does appear that we got her. Well, let's talk to Zoja.
That's the third piece.
Oh, Path of Exile is a
I don't know
blast.
exactly what this thing is, but at least now it's complete. What do you think, Zoja?
I think I recognize that symbol and the design aesthetic. Both belong to one of the greatest geniuses who ever lived. Unless I miss my guess, and really, what are the odds of that? This artifact we've been piecing together is the key to Gad's lab.
Gad? He's a legend. At college, we static students spent a whole year studying his work. Nobody's been inside his lab for centuries.
That's about to change. Not a bad day's work, eh? Inquest defeated. Artifact recovered. Access to a historical treasure trove acquired. I need to return the Golem Briggs to my workshop. Meet me at Gad's lab, and we'll be the first to see what he's been hiding for all these years.
Just be prepared. Path of Exile is hard. Okay. All right. So. All right. Here's a sword. Let's try that. I mean, Diablo is a snap. Have you played Last Epoch? I kind of like that. I had a I can't remember the name of the character. The one where I can do the fractal divide. Some sort of witch, chaotic witch, or with chaotic energy. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, the Last Epoch crafting is really insane. But you know, anything Path of Exile is going to be insane too. But kind of a die-hard Diablo fan until recently. I just kind of got sick of them, their lack of content, lack of commitment to the game, and just rehash pretty much the same idea on seven and 8 seasons. I've been supporting them since Diablo 1.
I need some help!
Alright, so let's go hero. Alright. I like what I got on. Well, that doesn't seem to do a lot. You charged on me. I like that skill. Pick some onions. Oh, we got here. We got an event.
I'm looking for protection, traveling to Machotal grounds. Michodal Grounds is a dangerous run, but I've never missed a delivery.
All right, Frog.
Care to see me
Let's
through
go.
to preserve my perfect record?
I'll do my best if I can keep up. Well, thank you for coming in and being polite and helpful. I appreciate that.
I've got a bad feeling about this trip. Wait, did you hear that?
Goods or no mercy.
All right.
I feel 6 feet tall.
He, what is he, 2 foot, maybe?
Wants a fight. You crossed the line.
You ever wondered what a frog would sound like if it was really that big? I think that's a pretty... Where'd you go?
I can't deliver damaged goods. I'll need to resupply before trying again.
It looks like I lost him. All right, let's go over here and see this. May not have been such a good idea to do this, because I don't have any health. Guess I should have healed up first. But... That was a bad decision.
Look who's back. It's me.
Thank you, Wayne. Gina's Mindwalker. Okay. Did I get credit for that? Maybe not. Okay. I'm full health now. I should have a chance.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet. Look who's back. It's me. I know you missed it.
Excellent. In spite of dying twice, I still survived. Yeah, I got that. I was gonna do that when I got to a point I could do that. Maybe it's good. That's as good as time is to try that out. Let's go. Let's drop that in there. Okay. Illusionary wave, phantasmal. Oh, that sounds good. All right, let's try that. I got a pistol too. Spatial surge. So if this is, ooh, really? What's the range on that? Hold on, I gotta go kill stuff. Come back here. Are you kidding? You just run off? All right.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Sorry, I'm like a chihuahua chasing a squirrel. Always have been. Oh, that looks good. Let's go get that. Oh, no, let's go get that one. No, let's get that. Hold on.
For the record, you've been struck.
Okay, let's look at these right here. Spatial surge. All right, there's a shirt, shred, skeleton. Okay, that appears to be helpful. Oh, I got something over here. Or is that upstairs? Yeah, that's up there. I don't have time for that. Let's go forward.
This is thrilling. I've been wondering what's behind this door since I was an apprentice. I just wish my mentor... No, he probably already knew. Anyway, now it's our turn. Let's open her up.
Mr. Sparkles. Yeah.
Do you require assistance?
Yes, open the door. Let me walk away and then come back. Use the key to access the lab. What key? Oh, thank you.
Surprise, surprise. Looks like the door is
It says use a key.
Watch it.
I'll look for key. Well,
Hello. If you're
hello.
hearing this message, I'm either not in or dead. In either case, you're trespassing. Get out. Failure to comply may result in one or more of the following: blindness, crippling injury, severe bleeding, immolation, electrocution, death, and/or loss of appetite.
Okay.
Your agony may vary. Your death may be monitored for quality assurance. Thank you. Now please run for your life and never come back.
Same old Gad, and his creations are still functioning after 2 centuries without maintenance. He was a cranky old cuss, but he built things to last.
Color me impressed, and a tad concerned. If his defenses are as sharp as he was, we'd better watch our step.
Last warning, you idiot. Get out while you still can, or face certain annihilation.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the follow. Come back and see me. You're very helpful and nice too. I like nice, helpful people.
Don't look so smug. That trap was merely a warm-up. Maybe you should rethink this little invasion of yours. It's decidedly imprudent.
So, okay, I think I figured it out now.
Oh boy, the sludge is about to hit the floor.
I'm nigh invincible.
Defensive protocols suspended.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Getting this far is impressive, I'll give you that. But you're not out of danger yet.
Okay.
In this laboratory, I have harnessed unimaginable forces beyond your comprehension, and I'm about to unleash them on your face. Turn back now, or I'll enjoy desecrating your bones on my return. The pain you are about to experience will outlast your consciousness.
The funny thing is, he's not even exaggerating yet. Still, if he's this determined to stop...
Hello, Zen Sub. Thank you, DC. Thank you for the 1,000 likes. I appreciate that. It was very nice. Zen Sub Zero, thank you. I appreciate all the likes. It's nice to get a little love. Appreciate it. I'm sorry the TikTok does not go directly into the chat. Does not go into my uh, studio software, so I'm a little bit behind on that. But you guys are great. Thank you.
Don't worry about repercussions. Focus on inflicting concussions. It's breaking the containment pods.
Threat potentiality reduced to 0.
It's weakening. Keep attacking. It's weakening. Keep attacking.
Looks like we got that.
We made it! Gad, you magnificent malcontent, we've got your number. And we've got this fascinating device Shrieksy found.
Everything in Gad's lab is worth studying. Tuck whatever that is away, and we'll give it a good going over back at your lab.
Done. And am I crazy, or was that containment field holding back destroyers? That alone could revolutionize quasi-physical restraint field theory.
You're not crazy, Savant. If we'd had those fields back when... well, let's just say more than a few battles might have turned out differently. This was a full-on 100% win. Not everyone can keep up with me, and most don't care to try. Ordinarily, that would suit me just fine. But you're all right. I'll definitely be calling on you again soon. Now let's get that gadget back to your lab and examine the stuffing out of it.
All right, what we got?
That went smoothly enough.
So I'm a 14 now. I know the next thing that I'm supposed to get is a 15 to get something that's helpful. I don't remember what it was, so.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
here. All right, let's see where we are. Nothing close by. Okay. So let's go illusion training. I don't know much of that radiation field. Is that the one I already got? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I got that already. Let's head this way. After I pick some onions and burn them far away. Pull up their roots. Right. Go. Yeah, I'm putting that on. Let's go back to the hero. And put the staff back on. Let's sell some stuff. it's got the things on it already, and then I can upgrade the slot. So I think that's a little bit better. Not a whole lot of difference between MMOs and ARPGs and inventory management, but there's a lot more here, obviously. Letter from Jojo. Put that there, put that there. Guess I got the conditioner power. Um, all right, so we have a few people in here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed in the past, please do so. I'm on daily, 5 o'clock a.m. and go till somewhere between 8 and 8:30, just according to how the game's going. Replays are on my live on Tuber Ted YouTube, and I've got a bunch of shorts that I'm working on constantly, and so if you want to just see some little snippets, pop in and see those too. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. I appreciate that. I recently got affiliation over there, and I'm kind of working on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm doing a simulcast on TikTok too, just to kind of do some advertising. So thank you, my YouTube crowd too. We're once YouTube finally decides that they need to get in the real world and accept their use of just being able to go straight into a studio broadcast thing like OBS or Streamlabs or any of those things. Make it easier for content creators to use their platform. They'll do better. but I don't think they want to do better. I don't think they care too much about streamers. I think they are more into the let's make 10-second short videos for the idiots. Oh, sorry for the customers. Sorry, that was rude. Shouldn't have said that. They'll probably ban me now. But that's me.
For the record, you've been struck.
Event failed. Oh well. Came over here to resurrect you guys, and you decided to get up. So.
Our eggs and future are lost. We have failed you, little ones. Forgive us.
Well, sorry. I'm sure the eggs taste good, though. Like Grogu. Grogu likes fish eggs and frog eggs. That may have been some of the best science fiction writing of all time there. That one little episode in Mandalorian. So, how you doing over there? I think I'm done with chapter 1. I think that's what. Let's look here on the storyboard. Sorry, it's hard not being able to see. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. That's another reason that you want to do the level up, is because it allows you to go ahead and advance your story and not waste your time picking up prunes and beating the same lizards every time. I'm kind of torn on. I'll be spending, even after I level up, I'll be spending time uh, getting it right. So I'll probably do that after I'll do that after the broadcast. So the beam dissipates. It's got a range, but it's not very effective at long range. I guess the physics of that makes some sense. I don't know. I always thought lasers stayed concentrated no matter how far. But I guess arcane magic is not a laser. You can fool some people. You can't fool me all the time. So we made it back over here. Where are we going? Oh. guess I need to go up this way. Oh, okay, I gotta go to the inquest lab. Gotta be close by. Looks like it's down there.
A group of my salvage specialists has gone missing.
Excuse me. So if any of my buddies are still here,
To your crew.
pop in, say hey. I gotta do two emotes, sorry. Dance. Maybe that works. Alright. I gotta do more scouting. Where is the, okay, over here. I think I already did that. So what are we doing? Find and disrupt the nearby inquest lab. So let's go in there. All right, let's read the danger sign.
The thrill of discovery.
Oh, we gotta beat this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm used to casting a spell and all right, that gave me some progress. Let's go up here close.
For the record, you've been struck.
Oh! So if you're watching and this is the first time you've seen the game, this is Guild Wars 2. I'm virtually, I mean, if this is the first time you've seen it, I'm just 46 days ahead of you. I'm a newbie and I'm in here and I'm trying to do a little goodwill ambassadorship for the game and stream at the same time, learn the game, meet some new people. Lots of opportunities here for lots of good stuff. Well, let's go here.
For the record, you've been struck.
Looks like I got that. A lot to do in here to get credit for this thing. Mesmer is the class I'm playing. Pick that up, heal up, come over here, steal that, put that in my pocket. Three-quarters done with that. So we got to go up here and take care of this. Wait a minute. Okay, it appears that that's up here. Let's put that down.
Accelerate battle silence.
Not gonna make that. Hopefully I can. So ArenaNet, if you're listening,
Anyone help me? And you thought
clones ought to be able to resurrect me. Get healed up before I come up here.
Control nodes power those prisons. Destroy them and we'll be free.
They're gonna do horrible things to us. Horrible.
Maximum pain.
Looks like I'm gonna go downstairs.
That's that and good riddance. I wonder what other horrors this place has in store for us.
What does it matter? We have to get out of here before they capture us.
No way. First, we need to destroy their research. Every last bit of it. We're in for more trouble if we ignore it.
As much as I hate to let's take our revenge on these imbeciles.
Even us Sprint could understand that we're heavily outnumbered.
more accolades.
Yeah, we like that. Let's see. Downstairs. How do I get downstairs?
To their own devices. But that's not the mission. Smash those research pods before they can render more evil.
I got. Okay.
We were amazing, but let's not celebrate just yet. We still have to get out of here.
Damn. Maybe here. Oh, hello. How are you? I guess I need to put a kill count on here.
I know you're listening.
Did I get it? I don't think I did.
I'm nigh invincible. Oh, I need to kill the assistants? don't know it yet.
I killed the assistant. I took the crystal.
And now, to destroy you. I know this.
Okay, I got the points. That's all I care about. You, I will stop whatever I'm doing. What are you doing to me? What do you mean invulnerable? You're not invulnerable. You just have a big ego. And your ego has been splattered all over the floor. Come here, I want to talk to you. Oh, we got a few viewers here. I guess I'll continue. Hold on a minute. Let me do one of the things old men do. That's why our ears get so big, because we got to pick them so much. Looks like there's something up here. They don't last very long, but they're helpful. How about you over here? Open this gate, I guess. Kaboom. All right, so we got pretty music in the background now. Let's go up here on this rock. See what we got here. That's a training point. We will continue to do this. And that's 21. What's that? Looks like this one is a little bit better. I don't know. Let's go try that out. It looks like it wants me to go up this way. Let's go up this way. And then get up there. I guess go through here. Go up this way. This looks ancient.
Yes, yes. Quite impervious.
I guess with all the mildew and fungus all over it, I guess it's supposed to appear to be as well. Okay. All right. What's in here? So we're enjoying what we're doing here. I hope that, if you're looking at this and you haven't gotten this game, you can start off free. I don't know, I can't remember to say it every hour on the hour, but I'll try to say it when I think of it. But you can just go to um, guildwars.com, I think it is. Pretty simple. Go over there and you can try out Guild Wars 2 for free. And, you can finish the main game. And you don't have to spend a nickel. But I've bought so many bad games here lately that when I saw this one, is how good it was. I decided, well, you know what? We need to reward these guys for doing a good job. Go ahead and get the game and let them get the use of that cash for 6 months longer than I would. They had a couple of sales here. You get discounts on it right now if you go in there and buy the older expansions. They got a new one coming out in, I think, towards the end of October. I already went ahead and pre-purchased. Hold on a sec. So Twitch is pretty much right on top of the stream. YouTube looks like it's running a little slow. TikTok, send up. Good to have you here. Thank you. Appreciate the support. 182 views on TikTok. That's not a lot, but that's better than what I've been doing. And I'm appreciative of that. Just one day at a time. I was getting between 3,000 and 4,000 views on my lives when I was hawking uh, digital products, playing games, doing that over there. I thought I was doing good, and I never got any demerits, never got anything. And then somehow or another, just for no reason that I was aware of, I got out of TikTok's good graces, and they quit sending people to me. I was down to virtually nothing, 13, 14. So I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. I'll find something else to do. So I did. So there. I know I'm entertaining. Just got to find a place to pick up the mic. Where are we going? I'm not interested in crawling up on top of the building with a whole bunch of people watching. I'm going to fall off 42 times.
Ah, truly a thing of genius.
That was not too hard over there. I may do that. What have I got? I got the ether bolt. Oh, there's a haywire golem. Let's do some target practice.
Resume normal functioning.
You're welcome. Save your life before you're decommissioned. All right, go up there. So if you can see the cursor, go up here, jump up there, jump over here, and come up that way. That's the logical way, but usually that doesn't work. You do the direct route, you're going to be embarrassed a lot. Let's try it. Like that. Try that again.
Target located. Stand by for message.
What is it now?
Bob, my apologies for any trauma I may have caused you. My cloth of invisibility still needs work, but I am certain it should be perfected with your further input.
All right, so let's go up here and do it again. Go over here. Jump on this rock. Jump on this rock. See, these guys are vertically challenged, but they jump just as high as anybody else. Kind of Muggsy Bogues. I don't know if anybody around here knows who Muggsy Bogues is, but he was a hornet the first time through. All right. Here we go. Kaboom. Flash a light. Okay. Got my wings already. For gliding, you can't fly. But let's take care of this guy. He needs some direction in his life.
Resume normal functioning. Error code 42. Notify technician.
All right, got that. Well, it's what we got here. Let's go through here. Depositing materials complete. Power, toughness, precision. Well, considering that's my choices, I'll take power. Which a wise man told me was Actually, the cat's meow of this game in the early stages. Let's clean this up a little bit. No. Doggone it. Not what I wanted. Condition there, or the power there, and I'm able to get lightning strike on that. Yeah, we'll definitely put that back on there. Oh, we got shoulder pads now. Ooh. Ooh. So, I'll get the testing material and use that. Can't sell it. Get rid of it.
Every time I run this, the numbers are different. Aha! I knew my calculations were right.
Awesome. One gift or one diamond. That's nice. I may do a TikTok studio stream later. I'm not gonna do it today. Just kind of. All right. So Twitch follows pretty much the whole. I mean, real close stream wise. Oh, I'm gonna play for a little while longer, but I'm really trying to figure out where I need to go. It's over here.
Trust your
I don't have a portal. What's up this way? Already got that. That's a banker. There's the Grove. They're green. Tyria is human. That's Dorn. Crystal Desert. That's the Asura. And the humans are looked at as kind of an infestation, if you know what I mean. That's a level 80. You can't see it too good from there. Here, that's an example of that.
Target located.
Yellow
Standby
is
for message.
other players
Bob, my apologies
on this
for
map.
any trauma I may have caused you. My cloth of invisibility still needs work.
You
But I
see,
am
you
certain
got a lot
it
right
can be
in here.
perfected with your further input. Perhaps
Got a lot
over
right
dinner.
here.
Yours in science, Inc.
That's Divinity's Reach there. Run over there. See what's going on.
I'm gonna meet my future husband this year. The fortune teller said so. Let me guess.
Over here and light up this map a little bit.
The fields beyond Shaymore are Kryta's breadbasket. Since the Centaur attack,
I can do
citizens
this
are trying
stuff
to
over
rebuild their
here and
lives.
get some easy
But it's tough
points.
with bandits
Fill in
and
the map.
dangerous wildlife roaming the area. Don't wait for an invitation. Jump in and help them.
Okay? Don't be shy. So I got that done. Let's go see what the... I got 6 points here. Do that. That's another thing. When I level up, I'll be able to... I won't change a whole lot of looks here. I'll get all this stuff. And I'm getting ready to need that anyway. 10 people on here, so maybe I need to think about doing that. Just so you can see what it looks like. And then I can tweak it the way I want to do it. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Alright, we can do that. Let's go in here. Alright, so you'll get this menu here. Level 80 boost. This boost will immediately raise you to the max level. You can experiment in the silver waste before you need to commit to expending this item. You get 80 already. You get 80 lady. You get the level 80 gear. Travel to silver waste and try before committing. Okay. Go in here and do this. I hadn't seen anybody actually do this while they're streaming, so this may not be an exclusive or a one thing like that, but I think it's something to actually do that because you're not committed. I mean, you can go in and try this out and kind of see what it's got. All right. So let's go over here and just kind of get it in a place. Go to inventory. What they did is he took all my old stuff off and put it in this basket. In this, I guess you could call it foot locker. And then everything else is here. So that's all my old stuff. And then we go to the hero. All right, we got all this new stuff on. All right, so it's called a celestial set. And the celestial set that you get, this is important, so listen up. Right, the celestial set that you get determines all the blue stuff there. And they got the superior rune of the Mesmer, which is a really good set, and I like that. I haven't played it, but it's kind of concentrates on the. All right, so the mask is right there. And you don't get per se a PvP set in addition to what you get here. So you get the mask, and you get the acolyte mantle, which is kind of gives you all of the stuff and bumps it up accordingly. So you got the mantle and the everything's bumped up accordingly. So your defense and your offense, you're a very well balanced player, and you're ready to go out and explore with your stuff on. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the story, but I'll be doing it in this stuff here and just kind of see what I need and what I need to fill in. You'll see that I didn't keep my foraging or my logging or my mining tools. We got that. We got the mantle, and then we got the coat, and we got the gloves. And you have to do this stuff in sets to be able to get what you're using it for, to work together all as one. All right, and you got your kicks here, and here's a sword with a pistol, and I haven't tried that out, so that's what we're going to do. And then you got this great sword here, even though what I might do is equip 2 daggers here. We'll just see what this does. And then the great sword's there. So health is up to 21,972, and this one's got the mind slash, and these leaps, phantasmal duelist, and magic bullet. All right, now going over here, I got the back strap of the sky. Same thing, just kind of starter, exquisite build. Earring, and relic. Then you got amulet, ring, And here you got your aqua breather, your wood trident of force, and spear. So you're pretty deadly underwater now. As you can see, I'm not much for the mask, so I might fool around with doing that later as far as getting that up to snuff. So let's go over here and just try something out real quick. Where's the punching dummies? Okay, here they are, over here. Phantasmal. Creates a clone every few seconds. Let's see how far this will go. I can do that. Creates an area that warps time, granting you and your allies quickness while slowing enemies. Let's do that there. I'm going a little faster. I don't know if that's all that good. Keep that. Keep that. So just to show you here what's going on here, I got the hero, and then I already told you about this. So we've got critical chance of under 40%. I'd like to get that over 50, but I might have to do something with that and get it. But the crit damage I've had, my ranger is badass when it comes to these two, because that's where you get all your power. Healing power is good. Boon duration. Condition duration. All right, Let's change weapons. That does seem to be good. So what I'm thinking about doing is keep the sword and maybe put a dagger there, or do a dual dagger there. Let's go see if we can get a, where's this guy? I don't have enough.
I must not let fear poison my heart, not even in this forsaken wasteland.
I see one of the black, one of the specialist guys.
There's a pattern to the tremors we've been experiencing.
It looks like I just need to buy the stuff.
If only I had my lab equipment.
Rack of meat.
A few hairs, mister. You'd think I committed a war crime.
Eat.
You'll eat it and like it.
So let's see what you got.
Scardy asked us to bring back some great stories. If we don't make it back, he expects to hear songs about our glorious last moments.
If you haven't seen some of these guys that have some really cool stuff. We got that. Tool rack. Let's go see what's up here. See what's on the tool rack. Not much. So this skill set, I'm not feeling the love there. I'm thinking about doing a dual dagger. Oh. So if I just leave, then I can keep this stuff. So if you hear lurking, and everybody's been lurking except for Bursting Earth, and a couple of buddies on TikTok, the hadn't had any participation on TikTok today. I mean, on YouTube today. Usually I get some people in here talking a little bit, but kind of early for YouTubers to, they get to work maybe 8:30, clock in, answer a couple of emails, and then put on YouTube in the background. So if you're one of those, then maybe let's go over here and see if we can get this scout.
With Fort Vandal abandoned, we have our ground route into the Silver Wastes. We're establishing a forward camp to amass troops and supplies for our airborne assault on Mordremoth.
I probably need to go over there. If I just go out that way.
See why we should have to take orders from mice and talking cabbages.
Spoken like a true char. So if I leave this area, then it's over. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I need to get out, take a little break, and let the game process so I can put some shorts up. And then tomorrow morning we'll continue our Mesmer. So we appreciate all the viewers, and go out there and save the world today, one person at a time. You can quote